Frenzy Head Nation, what's going on? How's everybody doing? I hope well. It's the legendary Coach Tim Cole with you for another edition of Sports Frenzy. Yeah, that's right. My church family gave me the title of legendary, and there's a story behind that. So everybody said you got to start using legendary in your title with things. So all right, I'll throw it out there for Sports Frenzy. Legendary Coach Tim Cole. How's everybody's week been? I hope well. Things have been good here. Not so prepared for the chill down, but hey, it's Michigan, right? 1 minute it's warm, next minute it could be cold. So that's all right. It's Michigan. I'm not a big fan of fall. I don't like when all the leaves are falling off the trees. I just don't like it. I don't like bare trees. But I don't like I'm not a huge fan of the hot states like Florida either. So what am I supposed to do? Stick around and deal with what I deal with. Yes, indeed. All right. So we're trying something a little different this week here at Sports Frenzy. We're drinking some apple juice on the show this week. That's right. This is a Aldi brand as well. Simply Nature's organic 100% apple juice. Pretty good stuff. Under $3 at Aldi. So if you like Aldi brand stuff, which I do, I like their lemonade. I like everything else. But this week I just decided to mix it up and get some apple juice. Oh, yeah, and there's no point in putting it in a cup. I'm the only one drinking it, so. Oh, let's see. It is season 14, episode 5, as we roll on with football and nothing but football. Although it is playoff baseball time right now too. So we'll be sticking to football on the show for at least a couple of weeks. We may cover the World Series, and the rest of the stuff you want to know, you can find on Sports Frenzy page. Good stuff. We try to keep up on all that for you. So, ways to watch the show. If you don't remember or you're new to the show, you can catch us on our YouTube page. That's Coach Co at Sports Frenzy 1. And rewatch our videos there. You can join our Facebook page. We have a Facebook page too, Sports Frenzy. And that is where all of you that work on the show or help with the show, called the Frenzy Nation, can do your part. And it's team-orientated there. People post things. When I don't get a chance to post things, there's interaction on the show. If you're not a member of the Facebook page, you can be. Just you can either contact me on my page, my regular page, or you can just put in a request for the Sports Frenzy. And I get to those as quickly as I can. We're also on, I think, Instagram. I think that's at Sports Frenzy 1 also. And I say Twitter's at Sports Frenzy 1. And I think that's about all we got going right now. So, yeah, those are the different ways you can connect with the show. All right, we won't be long-winded. We'll get into the games this week. Starting off with high school football action. And all these games kick off at 7 p.m. All right. I did say season 14, episode 5, 10-6 through 10-10. And of 2023. So let's jump into it. High school football action. This is week 7 of high school football. We got the Pinckney Pirates, 0 wins and 6 losses. Oh boy. Who's excited about this? We've got the red hot Adrian Maples. Yeah, baby. The Maples are burning it up this season. Congratulations to them. And I know a group of people who joined the show for Sports Frenzy. There might just be some Adrian fans out there. Adrian at home this week, 5 wins, 1 loss. Playing Pickney, who has no wins. I think this is going to be a slaughtering for Pickney. But first, we got to hear from the Adrian audience. Do you guys think that it's going to be a slaughtering of Pickney this week? Let me hear you over there at the Adrian High School classroom. You really don't? That's all you got? Come on. Come on. Coach knows you can do better than that. Let me hear it for the Adrian Maples football team. Let's go, Maples. Let's go, Maples. Let's go, Maples. Come on, fire it up and cheer over there for your Adrian Maples, who Coach Cole is giving the win this week. Go, Maples. Next up, we have the Hanover Horton Comets. The Comets have 2 wins and 4 losses. And man, they are playing the red hot Addison Panthers at home. I forgot to put the home on there. Oops. Addison Panthers at home. The Panthers have 6 wins and 0 losses. Addison Panthers looking really, really good this year in the Cascade Conference. 6-0. Wow. How can you go against Addison? They're at home. They're playing Hanover Horton, who have only 2 wins, and they're undefeated, baby. Oh boy, it's a good time to be Panther fans. And of course, Coach Cole has given the Addison Panthers some love this week. Go Panthers. Next up, we have the Blissfield Royals. The Royals went head-to-head with Hudson pretty good this past weekend. They lost, don't get me wrong. Blissfield did lose, but they held Hudson to 14 points. Not many schools are able to do that, so that's an accomplishment all in itself. They didn't win the game, but nobody they've played this season that I am aware of, they have been held to 14 points. So congratulations, Blissfield, for giving Hudson a run for their money as far as keeping them from scoring. So, yeah, that's impressive, and that shows some signs of Blissfield having a pretty good defense right there. So there's not many people that can stop Hudson and hold them to 14 points. So the Blissfield Royals are coming into this game 3 wins, 3 losses, looking to get back on their winning ways this week, but they're on the road. So that makes things a little more challenging. They are traveling to and playing against the Ida Blue Streaks. The Ida Blue Streaks have 3 wins and 3 losses also. Let's see. And this is at Ida. But I feel like Blissfield can get back on their winning ways this week. I'm going to go with the Blissfield Royals for the victory. All right, moving into 8-man football action at high school level. We have the Britain Deerfield Patriots. The Patriots have 2 wins and 4 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Martin Clippers. The Clippers have 4 wins and 2 losses and are the home team this week. Tough one. It's been a tough season if you're a BD fan. I'm going to have to go against them this week. Sorry, BD. I'm going to give the win to the Martin Clippers. And if you pull off a victory, good for you guys. I'll be happy for you. Columbia Central Golden Eagles. Columbia Central Golden Eagles are 2 wins and 4 losses. Got to talk to Coach Randolph, and this one was a shocker for them, losing this past week when things were starting to look good for the Columbia Central Golden Eagles. So Columbia Central Golden Eagles struggling a little bit. They have 2 wins and 4 losses. And hopefully, well, not hopefully, they're on the road this week. So they're playing the Homer Trojans. The Homer Trojans have no wins and 6 losses. So Columbia Central Golden Eagles on the road, if they can work out their bugs, get things together, this should be a Columbia Central Golden Eagles victory this week, baby. Eagles get back on their winning ways. Columbia Central Golden Eagles for coach. Next up, we have the Clinton Red Wolves. The Red Wolves have 5 wins and 1 loss. They're on the road this week, traveling to and playing in Onstead against the Onstead Wildcats. Onstead has 1 win and 5 losses. This is going to be probably one of those ugly games this week for Onstead. Clinton's going to come into town, and I'm just going to say it. They're going to put a whooping on them. I have a feeling Onstead's in big trouble this week. I'm giving the win to the Clinton Red Wolves. Next up, we have the Red Hot Hudson Tigers. The Tigers have 6 wins and 0 losses. And they are traveling to and playing against the Madison Trojans. The Madison Trojans are at home. 1 win and 5 losses. All right. We have some friends that watch the show. And Logan's classroom over there. I don't know if Kat's classroom is joining yet because I haven't heard back from her but I don't know. Maybe she joins Logan's room for this. I don't know. But anyway, do we have some Hudson fans in the house? Logan's classroom. Shout out to my buddy Logan and his classroom. And Kat, if you're paying attention or you're seeing this in your classroom too, shout out to my 2 Hudson classrooms or whichever it is. Let's hear it for your Hudson Tigers over there. Oh, come on. That was weak. Very, very, very weak. You guys can do better than that. I said, let's hear it for your Hudson Tigers over there. Whew. That still was not very strong. What's going on over there? Is it the dreary weather? I said, let's hear it for your Hudson Tigers. Let's go, Tigers. Let's go, Tigers. Let's go, Tigers. I'm going with the Hudson Tigers for the victory. I think that could be a slaughtering too. Plus, they're going to want to get the score way up there again since they were held to 14 points last week. That's unusual for Hudson. Next up, we have the Hillsdale Hornets. The Hornets have 2 wins and 4 losses. They're on the road this week, traveling to and playing against the Dundee Vikings. The Vikings have 3 wins and 3 losses. How are we feeling about this one this week? Hillsdale has not been performing very good. They haven't been in good shape lately. 2 wins, 4 losses for the Hornets. 3 wins, 3 losses for the Vikings. I think I'm going to go with Dundee this week. Dundee for the victory. Okay, I messed this one up a little bit, didn't I? I got the 8-man football action under the wrong team there. All right, so our next game here is 8-man football action. That would be your Lenawee Christian Cougars. The Cougars are undefeated, 6 wins and 0 losses. They're on the road this week. They're traveling to and playing against the North Adams Jerome Rams. Man, the North Adams Jerome Rams are 0 wins and 6 losses, and you might as well call them 0 and 7 because there's no way I see these guys getting past Lenawee Christian. I think Lenawee Christian is going to dominate this game, and they're probably going to put a whooping on North Adams Jerome. I got Lenawee Christian for the victory. All right, so ignore that 8-man football because Manchester's definitely not 8-man football. We got the Grass Lake Warriors. The Warriors have 4 wins and 2 losses. Manchester kicking some butt this year and stepping up their game. Manchester Flying Dutchmen have 5 wins and 1 loss. Home game for the Dutchmen. Man, they're looking good this year. Therefore, I'm going to give them the victory. Manchester Flying Dutchmen for the win. All right. We got the Springport Spartans. They have 2 wins and 4 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Sand Creek Aggies, who also have 2 wins and 4 losses. Showing some love for 2 and 4 teams this week. And as we say here at Sports Frenzy, and always, somebody's going to come away a winner when they're not used to winning. And this we made your first. That's right. It's your first a 3-point bonus game. It's your first a 3-point bonus game. Come on, everybody. It's first 3-point bonus game. Excuse me. Wow. Yes, it is. I made this one a 3-point bonus game for you guys this week, showing a little love for the struggling Sand Creek Aggies. And I believe you know what? I'm going to be very kind to the Aggies this week. Even though they've struggled all season, I'm going to give the Aggies the victory. I'm feeling confident for them this week. Go Aggies. And that's your first 3-point bonus game. All right, is this our last? Yes, our last high school football game of this week for our show. We have the struggling Tecumseh Indians. They have 2 wins and 4 losses. They're on the road this week, traveling to and playing against another struggling team, the Ypsilanti Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have 2 wins and 4 losses. Is this the week that the Tecumseh Indians get back on their winning ways? How you guys feeling about that? I'm going to give it to them. I'm feeling good for some of our home teams this week. I'm going to go ahead and give them the victory. I'm going with the Tecumseh Indians for the win. Next up, moving into college football action. This is week 6 for most of our teams. All right, our first game. We have the Adrian Bulldogs. They have been struggling hardcore this year. 1 win, 4 losses. I heard the coach on WLEN said they've been playing a lot of freshmen, and there's just going to be – it's been a tough year for them. Injuries have plagued their team, and it's just not been a good season for the Adrian Bulldogs, who are 1 win and 4 losses. They are traveling to – they're on the road this week, traveling to and playing against Trine University. Trine has 2 wins and 3 losses. Kickoff for this game is 1 p.m. And this one you can actually catch on Adrian College's YouTube channel. So if you want to watch the game and see how they can do, it is on their YouTube channel on youtube.com. Oh, man. Knowing what I know and from what I've heard, I got to go with Trine this week. Adrian Bulldogs struggling. giving Trine the victory. All right, next up. We have the Saints of Siena Heights. 2 wins, 2 losses. And they are playing against the St. Francis Cougars. The Cougars have 1 win and 4 losses. Kickoff for this game is 1 p.m. No channel or anything for this one, so gonna have to. Well, they're on the road, so I guess you can't watch them at all. But I think Siena Heights. I'm going to go Siena Heights for the victory. Go Saints. Next up, we have the number 2. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not number 2. Jumping ahead of myself a little bit. We have the Hillsdale Chargers. The Hillsdale Chargers have 1 win and 4 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Tiffin Dragons. The Dragons have 5 wins and 0 losses. Kickoff is at 12 p.m. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. Thank you. Sorry about that. I forgot I had a live, while I'm live on TV, I had a delivery coming to me. So I'm like, who's knocking on my door while I'm filming Sports Frenzy? All right. So back to this game. Sorry about that, everyone. You know, you never know what's going to happen when we're on live. Hillsdale Chargers, 1 win, 4 losses. They are playing the Tiffin Dragons, 5 wins, 0 losses. Kickoff, 12 o'clock. And, yeah, not much of a chance of Hillsdale getting a victory this week. I got to go with the Tiffin Dragons. Now I got another distraction at the other door. Say hello to Berkeley, the wiener dog, the new Sports Frenzy wiener dog. He is my son's dog, and he was not adjusting well to life in Florida. So he has come to live back in his home where he came from, here with me. Say hi to the Frenzy Nation, wiener. This is Berkeley. Say hi. Nothing like a few distractions on the show, huh? All right. What are we going to do? Now, back to the show. We have the 2nd ranked Michigan Wolverines, baby. The Wolverines have Mess that up. I think I did. Hold on a second. I might have forgot to change that. Siri, what are the Michigan Wolverines' current record?
Which sport? Football or
football?
Michigan are currently 5-0
Yeah, that's what I thought.
now.
All right. Typo on my part. My goodness. Getting sloppy. The Wolverines have 5 wins and 0 losses. And they are traveling to and playing against the Go Blue Minnesota Go Blue Golden Gophers. Go Blue, who have 3 wins, Go Blue, and 2 losses, Go Blue. And this is for the Little Brown Jug. That's right. Kickoff for this game is Go Blue. 7:30, and this one's going to be on NBC or Peacock, or NBC and Peacock. I'm not sure exactly. They didn't really tell me on that one. So Go Blue, because it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Hail, hail to Michigan. Hail, hail the power. Hail, hail the mighty Michigan Wolverines, baby. Because it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Hail to the victors. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and the best. Go Blue! Gee, do you know who I got? Have you figured it out yet? Go Blue! Let's go, Michigan. Let's go, Michigan. The mighty Wolverines, baby. Woo! Because that was for Ric Flair, who loves the Michigan Wolverines, by the way. Because it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. And one more time, hail, hail the victors. Hail, hail the power. Hail to the mighty Michigan Wolverines who keep the jug and get the victory this week. Go Blue. Is there ever any doubt with that one? Come on. All right, so this must be a bye week for the Sparties. I didn't intentionally not put them on here. They just did not have a game this week that I saw when I was going through all the stuff. So no, I did not intentionally not have them on the sheets. They're just not playing this week, at least from what I saw, unless it was an oversight, which I don't. Well, I guess I can't say I've never had an oversight, but I mean, look at the records. All right, we got the Ball State Cardinals, 1 win and 4 losses, and they are traveling to and playing against the Eastern Michigan Eagles. The Eagles have 2 wins and 3 losses. Coach Cole is going with the Eagles. Let's go, Eagles. Like, Eastern Michigan is kind of like my second school, my second love. I like, the Mighty Wolverines, and then my MAC schools. I do like a lot of the MAC schools, honestly, but in most MAC action, I will be going with Eastern Michigan Eagles. Eagles for the victory. All right, next up. They're creeping back up there, a little at a time. They're 11th ranked this week. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide. The Tide have 4 wins and 1 loss. They are traveling to and playing against Texas A&M Aggies, who also have 4 wins and 1 loss. This game kicks off at 3:30, and you can watch it on Paramount Plus. Well, we'll give Bev Buer a Roll Tide roll, and I will choose Alabama for the victory this week. All right. Talk to some people about this one already. This could be a big one. The cool thing about this one, too, is it is an early game. I think I'll definitely be watching this one myself. It's a 12 o'clock kickoff. And it is your second. Your second. It's your second 3-point bonus game. 3 points. 3 points. It's your second 3-point bonus game. Oh, yeah. We have the 12th ranked Oklahoma State Sooners. They have 5 wins and 0 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the 3rd ranked Texas Longhorns at home. The Longhorns have 5 wins, 0 losses. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a game, I think, folks. And I'm looking forward to sitting down and actually watching it. And with that being said, these teams are both pretty evenly matched up. Me and Coach Randolph talked about this game a little bit too. So we'll see who ends up picking. I'm a hard rock metalhead myself. So anytime you can throw the horns up, I'm going to go Texas Longhorns just so they give that cool metal Longhorns for Texas. But I am anticipating a very good game here. All right, this is week 5 for NFL action. And how about those Detroit Lions, huh? I mean, is the hype real? Guys, are you buying into this? Is the hype real? What do you think? Are the Detroit Lions for real? This week they're going to be, because they're playing the Carolina Panthers. The Carolina Panthers have 0 wins and 4 losses. The Lions are still the talk. ESPN's talking about them. They're getting some national coverage. People are thinking they are the team this year. They have 3 wins and 1 loss. I know they're going to get the win this week. Obviously, I'm going with the Detroit Lions for the victory. And the kickoff for this game is going to be it's a 1 p.m. kickoff. 1 p.m. kickoff, and you can watch that on Fox. Obviously, going with the Detroit Lions for the victory. But are you guys starting to get excited? Are we feeling like the most hype for the Lions that we've had in a very, very long time? I mean, it's been a while. I know every year we get excited about the Detroit Lions, and they somehow, somewhere let us down. And a lot of us, oh my gosh, us Lions fans have been around the block and back with us. We've been through it all with the Detroit Lions. And yet, whenever they do this, we still get excited. Are you still excited to be a Lions fan out there? You know, I am. I'm excited to be a Lions fan, and I hold on to wow, they're doing awesome. That's cool. I hope they continue to do great. But I still always have that just little bit of doubt in my head that they're just going to fail me and let me down in the end. But that's the disappointment us fans as Lions have had for many, many years. So it's hard. It's so hard because we get excited, we get passionate, we love them, and then it comes crashing down on us. But right now, folks, enjoy this Detroit Lions team. There's something special at the moment, and this week is going to be an easy victory for them, I believe, or it should be. All right. If you tuned in for just the regular part of Sports Frenzy, then you can either stick around, hang out with us as we do talk some NASCAR, or you can leave now, and nobody will know, and nobody will be mad, and nobody will be upset. So it's totally up to you guys. But for my NASCAR fans, let's talk some NASCAR this week. This is going to be the Bank of America Roval 400, and I didn't even look where that's actually at. Your last week winners were Ryan Blaney in the number 4 Ford, William Byron in the number 24 Chevy, and Denny Hamlin in the number 11 Toyota. Now, if you know your driver and who you want to win, if you have a special person you like and follow, line number 1 gives you that spot where you can write in his name or his number, and that can count for you. For everyone else that just wants to have some pictures and options, I have for you this week, again, the top 3 NASCAR racers in the NASCAR series points-wise. So in the lead points right now, we have William Byron in the number 24 Chevy, Ryan Blaney coming in second in the number 12 Ford, and Denny Hamlin in the number 11, and I forgot to put down what his car was, number 11 car. These guys have all been pretty consistent in the points, and my guy has not been consistent at all. So, this season, and hasn't had a very good season. I haven't heard his name much at all. So, I think I'm going to go William Byron. He's got a Chevy. I like Chevys. And that's who I'm going with. Now, remember, guys, you also see this extra page on your sheets these days. Which team is the high school sports team? And you guys have been having some fun with it and answering it for me. This really is just for my classroom and my kids. I'm taking a poll just to see. I'm keeping them on their toes to see if they can tell me which one is the high school team this season. But I've noticed you guys have been having some fun with it and answering that question too. So more power to you guys. I like it. It's cool that you guys participate too. All right, that's all our picks on the sheets this week. Let's go to the Sports Frenzy page and see what's been happening on the news front. There really has not been. I don't think I have. I don't think there's been a ton of stuff here lately. Let me go to the Sports Frenzy page. And see what news we have featured the last few. Oh, this is cool. Somebody posted from Tracy Houston from the Sports Frenzy Nation posted just recently that Aiden Hutchinson was visiting people at the Mott's Children's Hospital and special celebrations for the kids there. That's very awesome. Miguel Cabrera played his last game as a player for the Tigers organization. And but don't worry, Tigers fans, even though he's not playing baseball anymore, he will still be with the organization, which is really cool. Buffalo Bills CB Trey Davis White is believed to have torn his Achilles, according to league sources. He's going to undergo an MRI, and we'll see what becomes of that. Eduardo Rodriguez is expected to opt out of his Tigers contract with $49 million and 3 years to go, according to John Heyman. Bill Belichick suffered his worst loss ever of his coaching career as the Patriots lost this past week by 35 points. This week saw the return of Damar Hamlin to football. So congratulations to him. Also, Aiden Hutchinson won the NFC Defensive Player of the Week this past week, so congratulations to him. And we haven't been featuring it on the show yet, but hockey is making its comeback right now, and the Red Wings have been doing pretty decent in preseason. So, yeah, that pretty much gets you up to date on the news I have right now. Probably after we go off the air, something will break. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys for now. All right, so everybody I hope you have a wonderful and great weekend. Get out there and have some fun, even though it's going to be cooler weather, and enjoy time with family, friends, loved ones. Watch some sports, eat some great food, do some fun things, and nothing else. Be legendary. I'm the legendary Coach Cole. Be blessed, everyone. We'll see you back here for the end of the weekend for hopefully the weekend wrap-up edition of Sports Frenzy. Take care, and we'll talk again real soon.